How's it, everybody? Welcome back. Brad Akimo here from Reload Hawaii, and thank you for watching another video. If it's your first time here, thanks for stopping by. You might want to consider tapping that subscribe button, because tonight I'm going to show you how what's in this bag that costs about 30 bucks can keep one of these razor sharp. Alright guys, let me show you what's in this bag here. So again, this costs about $30. The real one, the Edge Pro, costs about $250. So let's get it going. Alright, let me see. And what is great about both systems is it really takes the guesswork out of sharpening. You don't have to worry about what angle you're holding the blade onto. And the learning curve is very little. So you get a water bottle. I never use that thing. Of course, you get the sharpening stones. You get 4 of these here. And you know, these are not the craziest quality, but they get the job done. Of course, you get a set of instructions in here. That's kind of important if you don't know what you're doing like me. You get the sharpening unit itself. There's the stake that goes in here. And then in this portion right in here is the arm that everything kind of swings on. So you get all of that stuff for 30 bucks, and it works just as good as the original. Let me show you how it works. Knife sharpening made easy. Let me show you how easy it is to put this together. You see this notch right here? That's where the stone is gonna sit. So you're gonna just insert coin like that. You're gonna pull it down like that, and it's gonna fit right up here in this area. This is what's gonna be rubbing against the edge and making it sharp. So the arm is together. The rest of the unit is pretty simple. It's just flip out legs like this. This post here is going to differ from the original. It's got these lines on it that designate different degrees of sharpness or angle that you can get into, like 20 degrees, 15 degrees. That peg right here, come on now, that guy is going to fit right into this slot here, and then you're going to turn it and lock it in. This is where it's going to lock in, right back here. Right there. And pretty much this guy right here, this knob is going to face outward, and that's going to fit right on top of here. That, and the arm is going to go right in here, and this is the motion that's going to sharpen your knife just like that. So if this knife was sitting like this, the edge here is going to stay excuse me, my hand was in the way, parallel, and then you'll just kind of sharpen like that as you go along. Okay, here is a piece of paper. There is the knife itself. We got, oh, come on, give me something here. I got nothing. So this thing should be cutting pretty well through at least a piece of paper, but it's not doing anything. And of course, an unsharpened knife is a dangerous knife. So we're gonna get this so that it just kind of goes to that like butter. And the first step is just kind of marking your edge on here. So here's just a Sharpie. And what I wanna do is just kind of mark this edge just like that. All right, there's just 2 adjustments that need to be made. I'm going to push the arm up to 18 degrees, which is standard for kitchen knives. And what's left to do is just raise the platform so the edge of the knife is hanging over that blue ledge. So 2 things here, you want to make sure the spine is always pushed against that white ledge and the edge of the knife is always parallel with the blue ledge. I'm gonna run the stone right over that black marking that I made just to see if it's striking the bottom of the edge. We're set to go. Okay, so you don't need a lot of pressure here. You want to make sure you keep the stones wet as you go along. Again, whatever handle is holding on, or whatever hand is hanging onto the handle, does not need to be pressing hard. You're just keeping it in place and letting the stone do all the work. And pretty much you decide how much you want to go, how many passes. When you're done, mark the other side, slap it down, and you're done. Pretty much all I did here was I went 2 passes on each stone, flipped over, went 2 more on that side, and this is basically what we got here. So just 2 passes will get you this. Oh yeah, 2 passes will just get you a nice smooth cut, and you know, that's all I need. You can get this to be a lot sharper if you just kind of keep going. But for what this knife is going to be used for, 30 bucks for that, I think is an excellent deal. Some other YouTubers have different opinions on the stones and how this system works, but I think you should go for it. Spending 30 bucks versus 250? Are you kidding me? What are you, out of your mind? How's about some steak knives? Anyway, let's wrap it up. Final thoughts? I mean, go get one. I got mine from eBay for 30 bucks. I think you can get them from danggood.com. I'll leave those links on the bottom, but it's better than paying 250 bucks. I mean, if you're a serious knife guy, maybe you want to pay the 250, but you know, you're gonna get every penny back on this one, so I don't see any reason why you shouldn't get one. Well guys, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, please give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And as always, I will catch you later.